Well, folks, it's the time of year where single people sit in the corner eating chocolate and people in relationships are on Facebook talking about their relationship more than actually participating in the actual goddamn relationship. That's right, the Jam Man today is going to talk about Valentine's Day. What I don't get, what I think is nice, and general nonsense that you come to expect of me. So look forward to it. So yeah, I have a script here and recommendations of what I should be talking about, and I even had a look at some YouTubers to get inspiration. And one of the first things I'm meant to be doing apparently is talking about how beautiful and lovely my fans are and that we're all beautiful inside. Sorry, but nope. I do not want to stop being one of those YouTubers who go through every video and go, oh, you're beautiful inside and all that. I'm sorry, because I feel like with a lot of people, that's just going to feel like hollow words. And I am a channel where I like to be very sincere. So while I'm really happy that people listen to my nonsense, let's try to keep it on the positive, shall we? And I don't want to make people feel like I am unsincere. But I will say there's also the problem of I don't know you, you don't know me. I mean, you don't know about my creepy habit of being a freak and dancing on the corner streets, just waving at random drivers. And I don't know what to say what you guys do in your spare time, so we shall put this on the sideline. Maybe I'll make a video about it someday, maybe I won't, who knows. But I will say for disclaimer, I won't specifically refer to women or men or any other gender, because there's so many of them in this video, just purely because to keep things simple, and I don't really want to start listing things by gender, because then it just gets into this whole nonsense. So yeah, I should probably tell you how I feel about this holiday. Chocolate is discounted the very next day. That is the strongest way I feel about it. I'm sorry, but I don't really feel a particular strong way about this holiday. Like, I know I'm making an entire rant, but the Jam Man, of course, has to keep producing videos because, well, that's how it works. So yeah, I don't really feel a strong way because, really, I feel like people are way too worked up over it. I mean, seriously, does anyone know why it was created? Put down your hands. It was a hypothetical question. I know this is an unoriginal comment, but let's be honest, folks. This holiday was made to sell products. Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, really, why do people need so much fancy stuff on this day? I mean, we all like stuff, but, I mean, the Jam Man's not that hard to romance. Dinner with Jam and I am happy. You just sold me. You just took me to bed, basically. I know I should ask for more, but I am the Jam Man, and, well, Jam. Here's a quick question for you, actually, now I'm thinking about it. If you get with someone on February the 13th, do you still need to get them something for Valentine's Day? Or are you exempt from that? Also, if Valentine's Day is the month of love, does this mean we can be an ass for the next 300 days of the year? Anyway, it's time to stop beating around the meat like some men will be doing on this fine day. Time for us to get to the point of this video. Does it suck that you're single on this holiday? Yes. Do you feel lonely? Yes. Are you justified feeling a little peeved? Why, yes. Now, we can all agree on those things, right? Okay, so we agree on that. So maybe posting online that you're happy being single, that you don't need anyone in your life, and that this whole holiday is a hoax. Well, doesn't that kind of have that I'm desperate, I have no one, I couldn't get a date energy feel to it? I mean, some people are happy being single, and kudos to them. But really, people, you don't need to be so bitter online. Well, yes, I am saying bitter, because I've seen these posts on Facebook and all of the other social media. It is reeking of that desperate bitterness that make even the most bitter people go, geez, you should calm down. Don't worry, folks, because of course I am not thinking the opposite side of the coin. We are now going to complain about the couples who just do nothing but talk about the relationship online. That's when a relationship just becomes your core personality. You are in a relationship. That's all you are. You are a wife, you are a husband, such and such. You're not anything or what. So yeah, seriously, stop posting online that you love your man so much. If you love your man that much, you don't need to post that you love your man that much. I mean, there's days where I just load up to Facebook and I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to see what my Jam friends are doing. And then suddenly, bang, I just see pink and that stupid font that people use when they're talking about relationships or an inspirational quote. You what this reads to me as a jam jar that you are not confident in your relationship, you are desperate for attention, and the fact that you really need to get out more. Well, now that we got the basic complaint of people really need to stop posting stuff online, we can actually now move on to something I would like to call a wee game. So I want us all to imagine that you're going out on Valentine's Day. Why you decide to go out, I do not know. I hear people say Black Friday's bad, but I personally think Valentine's Day is worse. Anyway, so you go out and you decide that you have to use your partner as a battering ram to get at the other couples of the way. Then, when you get to the point when you start using your purse, your bag, whatever weapons you have on hand to get into a restaurant, you then realize, oh no, you forgot to make a reservation like 2 months in advance. So now you have to wait next year if your partner doesn't kill you. So yeah, and if that doesn't work, well, guess what? Oh no, the prices are like doubled or something. I mean, the prices on Valentine's is really outrageous. So yeah, you're pretty much gonna have to leave your kidney there and just sell it to them for how much it's gonna cost you. And don't forget the flowers. The jam man does not like flowers. He has a curse called hay fever. And basically, it's become one of my main weaknesses. Which is weird when you think about the fact I technically don't have a nose. Or you try to go the cheap, nice route and you try to have a picnic. Well, guess what? The weather don't care about that. It's gonna rain on your picnic. And if not, well, guess what? Everyone else is in the picnic spots. And guess what happens if that doesn't happen? Well, then some idiot is going to have the dogs running about. Forget about the fact that, oh yes, a dog off the leash is still a dangerous thing if you think about it, if you don't have total utter control of the thing. Now, the gentleman loves dogs. I actually have one myself. But I will say this. Anyone who can't control their dog, keep it on the leash. Because it's happened so many times where I take out my dog, where someone can't control their dog, they keep it off the leash, and then there's a case where it tries to go near my dog, and there's a huge panic. And I tell you one thing, if one dog tries to go for me or my dog, well, guess what? It's not the dog who's gonna have a smack, it's gonna be the owner. Guess what? Control your dang dog. Actually, no, I'm still ranting about this. You know your dog by now. You've owned it. You trained it. You've taken it out for walks. Why don't you understand the simple concept of if you can't control it, you should not take it off the leash? I actually had a run-in with an owner one day who lets his dogs out, but they're energetic, we want, so they run about and he can't control them. Well, then again, he's an old man, so what's he gonna do to me? Write me a strongly worded letter? Ha! I already get enough of those already. Sorry folks, I seem to have lost myself in a rant. I'm gonna try to get this video back on track, and this is what happens when you try to write a script late at night trying to make deadlines. So yeah, I'm trying to make this video not so gender based, but I will mention a few things. Okay, I need to say this as a man. Jam sing. We are bright. Like, don't try to hit at us. We're not gonna get it. I never got hints. At university, if the teacher said we could go home early, I still would have looked at them like, wait, what? Am I allowed to leave? So yeah, don't try hints at this time of the holiday. Just tell directly. Trust me, it saves a lot of anguish and a lot of disappointed present. So please, ladies, can we all agree that maybe saying you don't want anything for the holidays is not really the best thing to say to a man? We won't get that. We will literally just agree on it, because that's what we do. It's better just to tell us what you want, and we will somehow make it work. And at the same time, understand who you're dating. If your guy works part-time at a McDonald's, please don't expect him to bring out a big ring. I mean, like, let's be honest here, it does not work like that. Minimum wage is a fickle mistress, and trust me, it does not pay that much. Okay, I admit this next part I just wrote it into the script, and I did not know where to fit this, but I just had to add this. Now, there's one thing I have seen on this holiday. Yes, I've seen this, I've heard this. People always come to the jam man about these things, even when the jam man is eating his jam, and he clearly does not want to hear this. And it makes me facepalm, which is even more weirder, because I don't have hands, apparently. This is really for any holiday, but I want to know, to people who do this, why do you give a present to your partner, or like a coupon or something, saying like, oh, it's for the bedroom? Wink, wink. Now, thankfully to YouTube, I can't say what it is. We all know it's the horizontal hokey pokey, and that's what it's all about. Nothing screams more like, oh no, I forgot a present, than actually doing that. Nothing screams more like, oh no, I forgot to get a present, than doing that. And trust me, I'm saying this for both sentences. You ain't a goddess in the bedroom. Oh god. We all know this is just going to be like a 5-minute job like many things that we do in life. Then again, If it works for people and couples, then the jam man improves. I mean, I can't judge on relationships. I just don't want to hear about it. That's why I don't go to the gyms anymore. Well, gym locker rooms, because that's what I heard. And it's kind of creepy when there's a bunch of naked men just like flexing and talking about their life in the bedroom. Or is it just me? The jam man doesn't need to hear about it anyway, but he will, as always. But he will still hear about it because it is his curse for some reason. Here's a fun fact about the jam man. He actually likes this whole romance nonsense. He just doesn't like being shoved in the face with it. But unlike many things I like having in my face, well, what can I say? Romance isn't one of them. I like it just to be more like a nice wee story I hear or sometimes I see. Anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely Valentine's Day, and whether you're single or not. But first, let's go see what my friend Technosis is doing for this holiday. Well then, it's safe to say he's going to have a happy Valentine's Day. I'm personally just going to have some jam, play some dumb games I like, and see what takes me. Well, have a happy holidays. May the jam be with you, and know that.